Hello and welcome back, or welcome along if you've not been here before. Jayhuahua here, and we're taking a break from the regularly scheduled programming of Road to Glory. See that video series here or somewhere. Editor J, put it somewhere. And we're going to be doing a simulation, and of course we're going to start with the perfect player, because everyone loves to see the perfect player, but with a twist. So, the perfect central midfielder, I have made him as young as he possibly can be. He's born on the 31st of the 12th, 2006. Attributes, frozen. He's unattached, no club, and the attribute details, his reputation is 1. So, I'm wondering, does he get picked up by a decent club with all this potential and all these stats? Or does he end up grinding through the leagues to get a bit of reputation? Well, let's move forward just the 1 year and find out. So we've moved forward 1 calendar year. Liverpool signed Paulo Dybala. Ooh. That's not what we're here for. The shortlist. Perfect central midfielder has also gone to Liverpool. That's a bit underwhelming, isn't it? He went there last season. 29 games at 14/15 years old. 16 goals, 16 assists. 7 player of the matches. 8.12. He was the 2021-22 NXGN, the Golden Boy. Scored on his debut against Chelsea. Players Young Player of the Year, Players Player of the Year, Footballer of the Year, Season Best 11, Champions Cup Midfielder of the Season. So he's already gone to Liverpool. He's already won some of the Young Players of the Year. However, what I did forget to mention previously, God, look at his reputation now. His loyalty is 1. Let's hope he moves around a bit. 15 years old. We're going to journey forward 5 more years to 2027. He'll be 20 at this point. Let's see how he's getting on. And here we are in 2027. Where's he going to be? He's still at Liverpool. He's on £375,000 a week. He's worth between 95 and 286 million. He's been absolutely phenomenal. Let's have a look. Milestones. Players Young Player of the Year. Still winning it. He's won it every year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years in a row. Golden Glove, obviously not. Footballer of the Year. Yes, he's won that for 6 years in a row. Not Manager of the Year, obviously. Players Player. Yeah. Players Team of the Year, he's in there. Perfect CM. Players Young Player, yeah, he's there. Top goal scorer. He got there on 2024 to 2025. 18 goals in 32. 11 assists. How have Liverpool been doing then with him at the helm? You know, if he's, you've got the best player in the world at the moment, literally winning everything. Let's have a look. Domestic leagues, Premier Division. So they won in the first season with him there, 21-22. Second, third. First, they won it last season, and then obviously the start of this season's there. Champions Cup. Lost semi-final, first knockout round. Oh! Champions League final. 3 years in a row. 4 years in a row. They've lost 4 Champions League finals in a row. Oh, Liverpool. Heartbreak for the perfect central midfielder. 3 Champions League since we started the simulation. 3 for Manchester City, 2 for Real Madrid, and 1 for Inter Milan. So the Champions League has eluded our boy. So he's 20 years old now. Let's go to his 25th-ish birthday. Go to 2032. So we're back in 2032, and here we are. Let's see how our boy is getting on. He's gone to Inter Milan. Hot off the press, Inter Milan have signed Perfect CM for £176 million. So let me have a look. We were here in 2027. It was the end of this season. So at the end of the next season, so he had one more year at Liverpool, where he got an 8.04. His best season for Liverpool was when he was 14. But he has eclipsed that with Inter here. So let's see. So they won 2 back-to-back. Oh, and then they sold him, and he finished 8th. God, they missed him. And they then 2nd, then 5th. Champions Cup. So they lost to Inter on penalties. Yeah, that was the 4th in a row. And then they only got to the quarter-final. Oh, 4 finals in a row and past winners. But, hang about, Inter Milan have won the Champions League in 29-30, which I would say is when perfect CM competitions, here we go, 29-30, 2030, Italian Super Cup, Italian Cup, Serie A, European Champions Cup, Champions League, and the World Cup for my man. Oh, well. And they won the Euros, England did. So back-to-back tournaments. International League winners there. Made his debut at 17 in 2024. So Inter are, it seems like the dominant team. Look at this. Inter have been dominant since the mid-2020s, 25, 26. No one's come close to them. Well, Zebra. 3 for Zebra back-to-back at the start of the semi-final. Napoli won the first season. Yeah, so Inter Milan lifted the Champions Cup in 29-30s. They've won it twice since the file and simulation began. Perfect CM. Where is he? Here he is. Oh, his bravery's down at 18, so he's obviously had a couple of injuries. He's worth this. How much did they pay again for him? He's on £500,000 a week. They paid £176 million. And I'll be honest with you, he's worth every penny. He's obviously had an injury here in the 23-24 season because he only played 26 times, 4 man of the matches, 9 man of the matches, or player of the matches, should I say. 192 goals, 141 assists in 349 games. That's just under a goal contribution per game. Oh, he's only gone and won the Golden Shoe this season that's just gone. Right, here we go. World Player of the Year. Well, this is the Ballon d'Or, isn't it? Look, Messi, Ronaldo, Modric. Yeah, this is the Ballon d'Or. And we can still click on Messi. He's an unemployed coach. He's been unemployed since 2025. Oh, that was a player. So since 2024, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times in a row he's won the Ballon d'Or. His loyalty of 1 hasn't really come into question. He's made 1 move for £176 million to Inter Milan. He's 25. Let's go to the 30th birthday. When's his contract up? 2034, 2 years' time. Okay, we'll go forward another 5 years. Let's go to his 30th birthday and let's see how we're getting on. He's currently injured and playing for Manchester City. So down to 17 for bravery. He's worth between 69 and 206 million. He's 30 years old, 134 caps and 56 goals for England. He left Inter Milan on a free when his contract expired. So 176 million. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years. That's like 30 million a year. And to be fair, he was getting more than that in wages. Well, 500k a week. No, probably 26 million a year. So yeah, he probably got just as much. So they paid about 350 million for wages and transfer fee. 350 million over 6 years, 60 million, over £1 million a week. You can't say he wasn't worth it. You can't say he wasn't worth it. So Manchester City. How are Manchester City getting on? So 4 years he's been at Man City. He's 2034-35. Competitions. Domestic leagues. So 34-35. 1, 2, 3. They've won the league 3 times in a row. Before he turned up, they were second twice in a row. Then they'd won a lot. So they've all been there or thereabouts since the start of the save game. Lowest he finishes third once. A few seconds and a lot of firsts. Have they won the Champions League? They've won it back to back. Back to back. So they lost in the semi-final, the Zebra, and then they've won against Real Madrid, and then they beat Man United. Oh, that would have been sweet for them. That would have been sweet for them. I mean, at this point, are we even bothered if he's won the Ballon d'Or, continue to win it? Player of the Year. Look, I love this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he left Liverpool, went to Inter Milan. Other people decided they were going to be able to win it. Edri's Arsenal. 34 years old now. Other people were going to win it, and he's come back to City and won it 3 years in a row. World Player of the Year. Yeah. Golden Ball. Was that the Ballon d'Or? Oh, I don't know. Oh, that could be it then. Either way, he's won it ever since. Oh, Moritz Friedeck. Moritz Friedeck, who is a Bosnian playing for Bayern Munich. He's very good. He's very, very good. 98 million they paid Leipzig for him. 21 million Leipzig paid. Fair play. Fair play. Go on, Moritz. At this point, I want to see people knocking him off his perch. Anyway, not a lot more to say. He's moved to City on a free. Will he see his career out at Man City? Let's jump through to the end of his career and see what happens in his twilight years. So at 38, he is still rocking and rolling. He's still at Manchester City. He's now worth between 12 and 36 million pounds. He's just had another 8.14. Let's have a look at his average rating here. 8.14. He's been at Man City for 11 years. That one of loyalty has been an absolute waste of time. I thought he'd jump around all over the shop. We'll have to do some different tweaks for another simulation because I want to get through quite a few simulations. I've got a few ideas. Anyway, back to him. Back to the perfect central midfielder. 8.14 is Tony's best bloody season. Okay, he only played 26 times. 17 goals, 15 assists, 17 player of the matches in 26 games. You're having a laugh. Look at this. 384 goals, 319 assists, 233 player of the matches, 7.93 over 734 games. Unbelievable. He's actually been trained as a defensive midfielder and a centre-back. I'm not sure why. Because he's aging, do they think his legs have gone? 207 caps, 102 goals. He is still going strong. Plans. Wants to win a trophy. On holiday. Retired from international football in 2044. Okay. Okay, so 207 caps. That's it for England. So, since the start of the save game, he wasn't actually playing for England in the 2022 World Cup, but England won it in 2030. Yeah, let's have a look at the World Cup. So they lifted the World Cup in 2030. Third place playoff, quarterfinal, third round. Quarterfinal. So 2044 and 2040, they won the European Championships. They lost the semis. Fourth in Group A. Wow, they had an absolute shock of a tournament in 2032 after winning against Italy. So he's got 3 European Championships to his name. Anyway, that's his career with England. Let's go back to our guy. We'll have a look at his how he's doing with Man City. So the last time we were here, they won it in 2036 and 37. As you can see, the Champions League, let's just quickly jump straight to that. They won it again against Bayern Munich. So 3 times in a row. And then they have lifted it once more. So if I'm not mistaken, he's won the Champions League twice with Inter Milan and 4 times with Manchester City, meaning he's got 6 Champions Leagues. And he lost 4 finals in a row with Liverpool? Or 3? 3 or 4? I need to start this video. Already forgotten. Premier Division. Oh, they've fallen off. 4th, 2nd, 3rd, 2nd. They haven't won it in fact. It's be the 5th year. 4 years without the Premier League trophy. Who has won it then? Who has won it? Arsenal United. So they're alternating. Arsenal interrupted City's spell. To be fair, it's been all City. Liverpool won a couple. And I think that was his last year with Liverpool. So Liverpool have won 3. He won 3 with Liverpool. And then did he come in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So maybe, 5 or 6. He's still playing as well. I'll tell you what, we're going to jump forward one more season and see what happens. And then we're going to do a bit of a roundup of his whole career. Okay, he's gone. He's gone. He's an unemployed manager. Career start. So he ended his career at City. And they did regain the Premier League in his final season. The Bundesliga is the best competition, reputation-wise. Interesting. And did he win Champions League in his final season? Retired from playing. 3rd place Golden Boot. They did win the Champions League, so he went out on a high. Okay, so let's see. 760 appearances, 399 goals. He won the Premier Division 3 times with Liverpool. 6 times they won Serie A. So every season he was with Inter, they won Serie A. He's got 6 Serie A titles, 3 Premier Leagues. And they won the Premier Division 7 times. So he's got 10 Premier League medals, 6 Serie A medals, 5 European Champions Cups with City, 2 with Inter. So he does have more league titles. English Footballer of the Year on 29 occasions. Leon Graf. Oh, we can't see his stats. Oh. I could go back, I suppose, but I'm not that bothered. Okay, well, that's it for that, gang. So that did not quite go as planned. Thought it'd take him longer to get to a big club. Thought he would move around a lot more. Neither happened. So I have got other simulations in the pipeline. Quite a few good ideas, quite a few interesting ideas, at least I think so. Hopefully you guys do too. If you've liked the video, please do leave a like on it down below. If you've got any comments on simulations that you'd like to see, please let me know. So yeah, like the video, subscribe to the channel, take care, and I will see you very soon.